Reciprocity. This is a word that you don't hear every day. And no, it's not just a big word and I'm using a big vocabulary today. It is actually the exchange giving between two or more who will benefit. And when you look at what you're going to do on if you are giving, receiving, growing, whatever you're doing, when you look at reciprocity, and I do like that word because it is giving and caring, and it is a sharing word. And when you look at it that way, you can ask yourself, are you giving to help others? Or are you giving to receive more? It actually sounds weird, but when you think about it, it really makes sense. Because there are people who will give just to get it back. And when you give from the heart, whoops, hold on. I am having an issue with my typing. When you give from the heart, when you give with the intention of actually helping other people, of helping them grow, helping them learn, then that's where reciprocity pays off, because you're giving to help more people. Hold on. There we go. I was trying to get that out there for you guys because you're so special. So when you give from the heart, you are not only giving to the people or to two or more people. You can give to one person, and that's great. Two or more, that's even more great. Because when you look at it as like paying it forward, when you do something and you're paying it forward, then you are giving it from the heart. When you pay something forward, if somebody does something nice for you, or they share something with you, or they help you in any way, then you pay it forward when you help someone else, and then you help someone else. Well, it goes forward as you may help one person, or you may help two people, or you may help three people, you may help four people, or you may help five people, whatever it is. It just keeps going and going. Well, those same five people will each help five people. You see how the pattern grows? So reciprocity is an actual exchange between two or more who will benefit. So, and when you ask yourself, am I giving from the heart, or am I giving because I want to receive back? Well, giving is actually a gateway. It's actually the gateway to receive. Because when you give from the heart, you're giving without intention. You're giving without thinking or feeling, more importantly feeling or imagining, don't imagine it either, that you're going to get something back. When you give from the heart, you are giving to those in need, those who will benefit most from what you're doing or what you're giving. So in the beginning, and I've talked to a lot of business people, a lot of prosperous business people who are growing and just coming along so beautifully. So in the beginning of your business growth, it can be hard to see past the blank wall. And why do I say that? Because there's so much to learn when you're just growing and you're just learning the skills and you're just learning what systems you need and you're just learning the strategies that work. That's where the blank wall comes in, because when you get going, then you're not sure where to go from there. That's where reciprocity can come in for you. How many times, and just think about this just briefly, don't spend a whole bunch of time on this right now, but how many times has someone came online or that you've met in person or you've talked to, that for whatever reason you did, they had the answer you needed, or they had the help you needed, or they had the solution to the problem you're having? How many times has that happened for you? That is putting you in the position to receive. It's not so much that you're going to receive money all the time. If you think that's the only receiving you want, Get rid of that thought, get rid of that idea, because you know what, guys? You don't have to receive money all the time. Why not receive the skills? Why not receive the training that will help you to make the money you want? That's the biggest thing I can share with you that will grow you for a lifetime. And I love the saying, and it's actually, I don't remember where it actually originated, but I remember it was a biblical term I remembered from catechism in church. Oh my gosh, I was just a child. And you've probably heard this before also. If you give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. The same thing works for the skills and the systems, the strategies that you need to grow your business. Is someone can give you something, just give you the money, give you this. Are you going to learn from it? Well, maybe, maybe not. But if you learn the skills it takes, if you learn how to work the system, that is going to benefit you for a lifetime, because you can take those skills that you're learning or that you have learned and keep growing an income. You'll keep growing the income that will feed you for a lifetime, that will house you for a lifetime. You travel, the schools for the kids, the private schools, the best schools in the world, anything and everything you can imagine. It's there. So when you give your time to help people, it could be it doesn't have to be money. It could be giving of your time. Maybe you can do a online broadcast, a live broadcast where you're not charging anything, similar to what you're on right now. And you're giving from the heart with no thought of getting anything back, of just giving and helping and giving a system, giving a strategy. Now, it's up to the person or the people that you're training or you're teaching or that you're giving this to take the action. You can't be responsible for the action not taken. So I've talked to some people here in the past recently who said, I did this and I did that, and you know what, I went online, I went live, and it was really hard for me to go live. I did, but no one took what I was offering, and it was really good. It would have helped them so much. What I had to say was, you can't be responsible. Take this to heart, guys. You can't be responsible for everyone out there who is not receiving what you're offering and using it. It's not your job to be responsible for everyone out there. You're giving them the tools. You're giving of yourself. You're teaching. And every time you do a live, every time you do a presentation, and you're putting yourself out there, that is part of giving. And when you do it from the heart, you're not expecting anything back. You're not expecting that you're going to benefit other than seeing the growth of the people you're helping. For me, that is a huge benefit. I love to see the people I'm helping to grow and to be successful and who have the lifestyle they want come to them. I love to see that. That makes me very happy. And it can make you happy also. And if you're just getting started in your business, and maybe you've been at it for this last couple years, we've been talking about reciprocity, and we've been talking about giving and caring, and we've been talking about the I ams. I am is so critical, guys. You have to know deep inside that you are a part of the being. You are a part of the creator, and you co-create all of what you want. And what you give from the heart comes from that place, that pure place inside of you. So, and I know I'm looking at my notes. If you wonder why I keep shifting aside. So you can be more than you want to be. You don't have to give money. If you have the money or you want to give money, then that's great. I'm sure there are a lot of charities out there. who need different things. But if you're looking to give and you're not sure how, or you don't have the funds, look and see what the charities are looking for. A lot of them, like homeless people or the shelters, they need like socks. They need like, scarves, jackets, they need little things too, gloves, anything like that you could buy, on sale. You could buy it at a discounted rate or whatever. I do this all the time, and I give it to them. It's a gift. It's part of giving. So as you're creating what you're desiring, you're giving and you're creating the lifestyle you desire to live. And giving is a huge part of that. And I'm not telling you guys to go out and give because it's the holidays. This is just a part of my life. It's a part of what I do. I give to charities. I love to help the children. I love to give adults a hand up, not a hand out. I love helping people to build their business. I love seeing them make the $100,000. I love seeing them go to the success they're looking for. And when you do that, when you give from the heart and you want to help people, you want to see them succeed, you want to see them move forward, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. If you don't like doing lives, if you don't like being on camera, that's okay. Do an audio. Talk from just your voice. Do an audio. Okay? So take this to heart and go forward with it. Be who you want to be. And it's just a matter of becoming, and it's a matter of give what you can to help those in need. And when you use the mindset of I'm helping 2 or more people, I'm helping 10 people, I'm helping 20 people, I'm helping 30 people, however many people a day you want to help. When I first started out, I was focused on helping 10 people a day. As I've grown and I put out more videos and I do more YouTubes and I do more, it's more to the fact that I am helping hundreds of people a day. Hundreds of people are taking advantage of my systems that I offer. They're taking advantage of the offers I put out, and they're taking them now, and they're growing. And they're able to comment back to me and say, oh my gosh, I joined this community, I joined with you, and it's working so well. That is a huge plus, and that's something I am grateful I was able to give that tool to you and to all those who have succeeded and who are making a huge benefit in the life they want. So I offer you the same as I offered the earlier people I did today. This is my second video. And there is a huge offer for you up in the header. Take it. Use the tools that are being given every day. It's everyday training. I mean, you can't go wrong. But it's up to you. Again, I offer you to come in, and if it's good for you, great. If it's not, then okay. You know what? Success comes in different shapes and forms. So whatever you choose is what's right for you. And I would ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Christy Hobbs, because I am growing this platform and I'm going to help you to do what you need to do. Talk to you later.